All right, so now we have our mock schedule head count entered. And you can see that has affected the bottom line because this right here tells us how much we are over and under each hour interval based off of what we're expected to hit. And really, that's just telling you exactly how many more people you need. So for example, these Graves Yards people, I can see we're needing about 3 to 2 people on Graves. Oh, and so sometimes over here it goes up to 4. So I'm going to enter in Kylie Baker is moving to Graves, but she hasn't been updated yet on this week's schedule. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we can see, because Kylie Baker, I know, just because of recent interviews with her, is moving to Graves. Update that. So we can see instead of needing like 2 to 3, we'll probably need a little bit less. This right here, if I select these rows, I can go over here and look at the average. So the average is about 2. It was 1.67. So I'm going to go and I'm going to insert 2 above. And I'm going to grab this simplified mock schedule for a Graves person and input it so I can see in real time how my formulas, or my head count rather, will be improved or impacted based on these numbers or these shifts that we're trying to enter. So it's still thinking, the loading bar, accepting this information. And I can see that really helped that morning time a lot. So now we get to the 6 o'clock range, and really, we don't really need that many 6 a.m.ers. I think generally I would like to overstaff each hour by 2 to 3 if I have the choice. So in this case, I'm going to suggest, and these mock schedules that I add, I'll color them different just so I can show myself, okay, I need 2 Graves mock schedule to make this successful. And then if I do that, I need 2 more 6 a.m.ers. So that's of course like a 6 a.m. schedule mock. I'm going to copy, an easy and simple 6 a.m. schedule, paste it over here. It's thinking, it's receiving that data, but then as it does, I'm going to see this turn into 1.5 over instead of half under. And then that tells me, that this is going to go down to, 7. So I need 7 a.m.ers. If I want to be a little bit overstaffed, I'm going to plan for 9. So I'm going to grab over here. These are my 7 a.m. people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm going to enter. And it's thinking. So we're going to see that -7 turn into a +2. And you can just really see for the rest of the day that really help things. The only other place right here is that 9 o'clock hour. Let's overstaff that. And that's also the hour that they always talk about in the staffing meetings, where, we want to prepare for account sharing. So that's essentially the process. Is you look for the gaps, and it tells you, okay, you need 2 people, but you want to be a little bit over, so you're going to want 4. You input that in, you see how that affects things, and then you go to your next gap and fill in. And then the next video, I will show how you report to recruiting the amount of shifts that you need